Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new project. This is Sir Vagabond in Japan from Stamperia. And this is a project for Scrap and Create. You can get all your supplies there. I will have them linked down below. And I will have on the first video of the tutorial, which should be in a couple of days or a day or two, a link to the cutting guide. And once that's done, I will also add it to this video. So if you don't see it below this video, look for it on the tutorial. In any case, this is the book. Let me give you dimensions. The pages are 8 by 6, so the covers are 8.5 by 6.5 with a 2 1/4 inch spine. And it has a chain closure in the form of a tassel, and the charms are all, they all came with my order from Scrap and Create. You'll get a little mesh bag with an assortment of charms. And I also had to work with, well, I had the 12 by 12, 8 by 8, the 8 by 8 patterns. I used one of each. I actually had two 12 by 12 and two 8 by 8s and one 8 by 8 pattern, but I only used one 12 by 12, one 8 by 8, and one pattern. So we have enough left for me to do another project down the road at some point with this, which I'm really happy about. I had the chipboards, or the die cuts they're called. Hang on. I don't have the wrapper. But anyway, the die cuts. And I had the collectibles, and I cut them all up so I don't have them to show you, but I will link them down below. So I had one 12 by 12, one 8 by 8, one 8 by 8 patterns, the die cuts, and the collectibles, and one sheet of rice paper. And the rice paper is right here on the spine. And then that's the back. And I used black cardstock, and then I used Kraft as an accent color cardstock. So let me open this chain so we can take a look. And there we go. So the inside front cover is very plain, just as is. Photos there. You could add a tuck spot if you wanted, but I left it very plain. And then we have here just a fussy cut flap. There are 4 side pocket inserts that are fully matted on the front, and then a little bit of pattern and black on the back. And the inserts are Kraft. Oh my goodness, that's my kitty, sorry. And put that back in. Okay. And then here, this is just a tuck. It's one of the die cuts, or chipboards, whatever they call them. I always forget. Die cuts, right? Yes. Opens up, and there's a pocket, and in the pocket we just have some small photo mats, and then this is a little booklet there, and oops, the other way, that way. And then this is a very wide belly band with another booklet. This one is only matted on the front. And then side pocket insert, and the same. All the side pocket inserts are made the same, they just have the different papers. And the papers for these are all from the patterns pad. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to see if you'll be quiet for a minute. Okay, and we have a pocket here with a photo mat and a booklet. Because I didn't do a whole lot of elaborate flaps and things in this book, I tried to include several booklets for photos. And then we have photo mat here, and this is a tuck spot as well, and then a large photo mat for a 5 by 7. And this is the side pocket insert for that one. And get in there. There we go. And then this, I'll talk about that in a minute. This is a full flap, and the little kitty is also, I don't have a scrap handy, let me just use this, is also a tuck spot. Okay, and this is the side pocket insert for that one. And then this I adapted from something that I saw Gayle Agostinelli do on her channel. You know, she's a favorite of mine if you've watched me for very long. She's a junk journaler and does amazing stuff. And I will link it down below. And also, all credit to her, because although she said she saw somebody else do it, but I don't know who it was. I learned from Gayle. In any event, these open like this, and then this opens like that and like that. So you could do all kinds of journaling here, or photos, or whatever you want. And I left them showing above. I thought it looked cool, but you could cut them straight across if you want, and then you just have pattern paper. And then these are pockets, and we have bookmark sized inserts in them here. And there's actually another one here, but I didn't put anything in that one. Okay, so that's that. On the back cover, these are just cut aparts from the 8x8 that have just been glued down. And then here we have, pull this out, and I hate to untie it because it's tied, but let me get the other end. It is, I'm probably going to make a knot of it. There we go. Pull that out. So let me just pull it all the way so you can see how it's done. Okay, so we have just crisscrossed ribbons, okay? And then we have an envelope here that I will show you that I did part of it upside down. You will not. You can see when I turn it over, he's upside down. But technically it goes like this, really. I should have probably put that way, because there's the postmark that I used to stamp for, and I used this stamp, which I have had forever, but I checked online and it's still available. It's from Stampendous.com. It's P143 Carte Postale. Okay, I'll try to link that if I can find it. Anyway, so that's that. And I didn't put anything in this envelope, but we will make the envelope. So there's that. And then this is just a little vellum envelope. Hang on a second, sorry. Stop. I'm almost done. Stop. Sorry. She gets into things when she wants something and doesn't get it. And it's just got a folded piece of coffee dyed paper, a little rice paper that I printed some Japanese on, and one of the cut aparts. And it's stamped on the front with that same stamp. But you could use any stamp or no stamp. You could even print it on your printer. So these are just like that. And then the way to tie this, I'll pull this over so you can see. I'll show you anyway. I'm not sure I actually really showed it in the tutorial. I might not have. I might have just tied it without talking about it. Okay, like that. And then you're going to take these two, and one of them, the bottom one is going to go under. Top one is going to go under. Like that. Okay, and then just tie it on top. Oops, just tie it on top. There we go. Okay, so there is that. Okay, and there's the back, and there's my charms. So that is that. And put that there. Okay, so links down below for as many things as I can link. There will be a cutting guide if it's not there already. It'll be on the tutorial, which will start shortly. And that's it. I hope you'll join me and make it. It was a lot of fun. It wasn't hard. It didn't use as much paper as I sometimes use. I'm not going to say it didn't use a lot of paper, because it did, but less than sometimes. And that's it. So thanks for watching. I will see you next time, and we'll get started making this book. Bye-bye.